Welcome to my channel, guys. If you want to see how to do this warm dewy look, then just keep watching. So first, I always like to start off with the Fix Plus spray by MAC, and that really helps to hydrate the skin. Next, we're going in with the Arbonne primer, and we're going to put that all over our skin just to give us a really nice base. So next I went in with the Strobe Cream, and I put that on the cheekbones and down the bridge of the nose and also the cupid's bow. And this gives a really nice luminous look underneath our foundation. So the foundation I used for this look was the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and the colour was NC20. I love using this brush here, which is the 190 foundation brush, because it really gets a lot of coverage on and it blends everything really well. Make sure you remember the ears as well, because if you're tying your hair back, you don't want to have flawless looking skin and pink ears, because it will show up in photos and it's not that pretty. Next I went in with the Studio Finish Corrective Concealer in the colour Light Peach, and I just placed it under the eyes and down the nose, and it just helps to really brighten the eyes and also helps to counteract any blueness. The concealer I used for this look was the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, and that was in the colour 2, which is Cool Medium. I just put that wherever I needed to cover any redness and any imperfections, and then just blended that in with my finger. So I set my skin using the Mineralise powder by MAC in the colour Medium Plus, and I set it with the 129 brush by MAC as well, and I just dabbed it all over my skin, so that kind of sets the product in place. I then used the bronzing powder by MAC with that same brush and just coloured in my neck just to get it a bit warmer, and then just sort of bronzed my cheekbones and around my forehead and things like that. I then went in with the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, and using the 168 brush I just contoured under my cheekbones and around the forehead and under the jawline and anywhere that just needed a bit of contouring. So using that same palette, I went in with the 224 brush by MAC and just contoured the sides of my nose, and just makes your nose look a little bit more defined and a bit shorter as well. So for my brows, I went in with the MAC Veluxe brow liner in the colour Deep Dark Brunette, and I used the spoolie, which is on one end, just to brush up my brows and get them really looking neat. And then I went in with the other end, which is the pencil end, and just filled in any gaps that needed filling in. So on the eyes, I went in with the MAC Paintpot in the colour Indianwood, and it's actually one of my favourite colours to use on anyone. It just goes with so many different skin tones, it's amazing. And I put that on with the number 242 shader brush by MAC, and then I blended it out with the 217 brush. So the eyeshadow I'm putting through the crease here is called Soft Brown by MAC, and I'm using that same brush, which is the 217 brush, just to really get it through that crease and also blend it underneath the eye as well. For the highlight shade, I've gone in with Shroom eyeshadow by MAC, and I've used the 229 brush just to get it up underneath the brow bone. And then I went in with Nylon eyeshadow by MAC as well. It's a really beautiful brightening eyeshadow colour, I love it. So this pen here, it's from Revlon, it's a Photoready Eyeart pen, and I used the gold glitter end using the 213 Fluff Brush by MAC, and I just let it dry on my lids, and you can see me fanning it just to try and dry that off. So one of my favourite MAC blushes is Warm Soul Blush. It's just got a really nice warmth to it. So I used that with the 129 brush and just blended that onto the apples of the cheeks. I then went in with the Becca highlighter called Champagne Pop, using the fan brush by MAC, and just put it on the highlights of the cheeks, down the bridge of the nose, on the cupid's bow, and yeah, you can tell I love it. I next went in with the Powersurge eye pencil by MAC, and then I used a 219 brush just to blend out under the eye. Then to get some depth on the eye, I went in with the Feline eye pencil by MAC and just coloured in the tight line and the waterline. I then went in with the Black Liquidliner and did a flick on the outer corners and then just blended it along the lash line. It's a really nice liquid liner to use because it's really smooth, and yeah, I just love using it. So this is the look so far. I just love this look. It's like a really nice goldy, glittery look, which I just love glitter. And you can tell I love it. Then I went in with the Lash Curler and curled my lashes, ready for the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara, which is also a really nice mascara. It's just really easy to build up layers and get nice thick lashes. So then I decided to use some false lashes, so I applied the Cara eyelashes in the number 42, and I used Duo Glue and tweezers just to place the eyelashes exactly where I wanted them. And this is the look with just one lash on. And here's both of them. So they're just nice and natural, nothing too over the top. I then applied a thin layer of Dim Lip Erase by MAC, and it helps to just cover out your natural lip colour. And then I went in with this beauty. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Kit in Dolce K. And it's such a nice nude brown colour. It's just beautiful. I use it on so many customers of mine. And then to finish off, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, which really helps to lock everything in place. So this is the finished result. I hope you love it. If you like this tutorial, please give it a like and then subscribe so you can see my next tutorial. Thanks for watching and see you next time.